The parable of the talents. What are you doing with what God gave you? Hey family, welcome back to I'm Blessed. Today, we're diving into one of the most challenging and empowering parables Jesus taught, the parable of the talents in Matthew 25:14-30. This parable isn't just about money. It's about responsibility, faithfulness, and eternal purpose. Let's break it down in context and apply it to our lives right now. 1. What happens in the parable? Jesus tells a story about a man who goes on a journey and entrusts his property to 3 servants. One receives 5 talents. Another receives 2. And the last receives 1. Each is given according to their ability. The master returns later to settle accounts. 2 of them multiply what they were given. 1 of them hides it in the ground out of fear. The master rewards the first 2, but calls the last one wicked and lazy, and takes away even what he had. 2. What is a talent in this parable? In Jesus' day, a talent was a large sum of money. But symbolically, Jesus is talking about what God entrusts to us: time, gifts and skills, resources, influence, even the message of the gospel. God gives each of us something not equally, but purposefully. 3. What was Jesus teaching his disciples? This parable is part of a series Jesus gives about being ready for his return. See Matthew 24-25. He's telling his disciples, "You don't know when I'll return, but you do know what I've given you. Be faithful with it." He's not asking us to be famous or impressive. He's asking us to be faithful. The first 2 servants weren't rewarded for how much they made but for being responsible and trustworthy. 4. Why was the last servant judged so harshly? Because he did nothing with what he was given. He buried it. He made excuses. He claimed to fear the master, but his actions revealed a lack of trust, love, and initiative. That's a warning for all of us. Wasting what God gives us is serious. 5. What does this mean for us today? Here's the truth: God has given you something. It might feel small. It might feel ordinary. But it matters in His kingdom. Whether it's teaching a child, encouraging someone, sharing the gospel, serving quietly, or creating content that lifts up the name of Jesus, God sees it. God values it. God expects us to multiply it. Final encouragement. You don't need to be the 5-talent servant or even the 2-talent one. Just don't be the one who buries it out of fear. Because when Jesus returns, He's not looking for perfection. He's looking for faithfulness. So let me ask you, family, what are you doing with what God gave you? Drop a comment and share one way you're using your gifts for God's kingdom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Until next time, stay blessed.